Jay, hold up the vial so you can show people that that's all it takes.
This is all it takes to join a national registry and save not only me, but 9,000 others just like me that are searching.
I attended a bone marrow drive for Jay. I matched another stranger somewhere in Washington, D.C. I have the most tremendous feeling about life, and all of you can have that feeling too. It's simple, it's practically painless, and it will be the greatest gift you ever give anyone.
I am hoping that you will be tested and feel good like this nice lady, and I am hoping that somehow, somewhere, someone saves Jay's life. And I am hoping that in a world where all the news seems to be bad, that this will make you feel an awful lot better. It did me.
I want to concentrate the rest of my life bringing love to the world and recognizing people that do beautiful things. What Jay Feinberg did, we need to tell these kind of stories in life. It's incredible how many lives he saved. The gifts of life make a better world.
If I had to pick one thing that was different about Jay than anybody else, it's his vision. The clarity of what he sees in bone marrow transplantation and generalized treatment for cancers in the future.
What's remarkable about Jay's story is that somehow we all find the right thing to do with our lives. I would never wish cancer on anybody, but look at what Jay turned that into.
Jay's transplant was not a simple one. He was treated with as aggressive regimen as we can use. He had graft versus host disease, liver dysfunction, aseptic necrosis of his hip. I mean, Jay was at the brink. And as hard as we were working in the laboratory and in the clinic, we were just so blessed to have people like Jay and families like that doing the same thing. When I think of Don, his characteristics that won him the Nobel Prize for developing marrow transplantation is his persistence. He did his first experiments in 1956, and it took him 15 years in the laboratory before he could make it work in patients. But he was going to do one thing. He was going to make marrow transplantation work. And Don knew he wasn't going to do it himself, and it took a bunch of other experts. He had to learn and gain insights from those. That's kind of the same thing that Jay did. You don't have just one rally and have 500 people come and get HLA typed. If this is really going to be successful, you need an organization that's permanent, that's going to survive.
I'm scared. It's not easy to hear from a doctor that you're gonna die of a disease unless you find a donor, and you test thousands of people, and you search registries of thousands of people, and you can't find anybody that matches you.
Jay Feinberg, he was famous. He was the poster boy for bone marrow.
The clock was ticking, and the sooner that I could find that donor, the greater the chance that I would survive. And unfortunately, if I didn't find a match, I wouldn't make it.
We won't be defeated. I won't relent. I'm a relentless mother. It's going to happen, and we're not about to let him die.
If there wasn't a donor in the registry, we were going to go out and recruit donors into the registry through the blood tests that we could do at the time. We organized our very first drive. The line was out the door, down the sidewalk, into the street, and the police were there doing crowd control. All this for somebody these people didn't know, a complete stranger. Yes, it's God's work, everybody coming together. The donors, the transplant physicians, the nurses, the people at the registry, the people at the donor center, the people at the collection center, the patients' families. This wasn't just a campaign to save one life, but rather a mission to save many. It only takes one person to save a life, and it could be anybody out there.
I was just so overwhelmed and inspired by over 10,000 people that joined the registry. And I joined myself. I would do it 1,000,000 times over.
The absolute miracle of finding a match. It's way more than 1 in 1,000,000.
If you're Caucasian, you have a 98% chance of getting a match. And if you are black or multiracial, you have a 25% chance. That's unbelievable.
There are individuals who have 100 in 1,000,000 or 1,000 in 1,000,000 donors out there. But there are some individuals who have none.
Without donors caring enough for people unrelated to them, people unknown to them, strangers, a lot of folks won't be alive today. And that's the value of gift of life in this world.
What better gift can anybody have than a life? Jay has given that life to thousands of people.
When you can be that inspiration, when you can be that educator, when you can be the person who can talk thousands and thousands of people into participating.
Thousands and thousands of people tested. 50,000 people had been tested for him. He had been told that it was going to be impossible for him to find a match.